welcome back. Hello, Shumis, it's me again. I believe we're gonna be on day 4. It was a very strange day for me. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Who would have guessed? Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartment to find out what happened. You learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Ah, my knees! My knees! Thunder! Thunder, how are you doing? You think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? Came to you on a whim. Do you have any particular naming plan? As soon as you started, you knew the right name. I did. Oh yeah, clean out Thunder's enclosure. You spend the better part of the night cleaning out Thunder's enclosure. You remove all of the bowls, accessories, and bedding first, cleaning them as you go, then wash out the enclosure with hot soapy water. It's a bit of work, but you're pretty used to it. Seeing as you do a big clean once a week, no one said having a pet snake was easy. Cleaning out again? Spend the better part of the night cleaning out Thunder's enclosure. Ah, okay. Thunder's hanging on the bed at the moment. Ah, okay, you can't pet her today. Oh, we don't get to boop her snoot today. Damn. Okay. So he bought an elusive thing at the best of times, and finding out the man you're talking to online is actually the Grim Reaper. It's not the best of times. It comes at the best of times and the worst of times. You didn't even get a wink of sleep. Instead, you examined your ceiling in great detail as you thought about the fact that you were actively being hunted for your soul. Somehow, the Grim Reaper still didn't scare you. Talking was enjoyable. You feel curious. You feel curious about this mysterious man. He's surrounded by puzzles and riddles. How could you not be curious? You hope that if you keep talking to him, you'll get some answers to the many questions you have about the elusive Grim Reaper. This elusive. I mean, check on your computer. My beautiful. Oh, yeah. Your baby girl code. Oh, shoot. Any new games? Nah. Gallery? Alright, I remember that. Okay. Wallpapers, there we go. This is what we want. Let's go change it. This one looks fun. Alright, yeah. Okay. Chat room. This will begin the chat room. Proceed. Yes. A date with death. Any news, Grim? Azrael is the cutest. Oh my god. Hang on. I need to. No, not that one. Where's the? There we go. Oh, right click does that? Okay, hang on. How do you? I forgot to change. Find out how I tripled the size of my empire in less than a year. Okay. Any news, Grim? Fuck, what did I do? Yeah, I think I'll keep that, but I'll change best soul to Grimm's Sun. Oh, okay. Let's make it a sunshine. Sunshine. Oh yeah, this is what we want. Sunshine. Sunshine. I take that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you just ignore me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? Yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? There's an interest. That's right. Is the Grim Reaper literally dead? I bring that, I present that. I quite like that. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally dead or not is up to interpretation. I like the idea of you being literal dead. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So? You're very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% chance something wrong with you. There is, huh? There is not. There is. I'll find that if either of us has something wrong with him, it's you. I'm perfectly fine. Ha. I am without flaw. Graham, everyone has flaws. Not me, unfortunately. There is something wrong with you, full stop. I don't mean it as an insult this time. You have hurt my feelings. You will now be ignored. No, give him the cold shoulder. You don't know what it's. This is not what you're supposed to do. Which is, well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Ooh! Gasp! I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Grim being nice? What has the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? Am I living? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul. Okay, my soul. Is it broken? Is it broken, my guy? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling to Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. I told you as such already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal! Ah! Yes! We're getting in his head, boys. We're doing it. We're doing it, shroomies. It is correct. You are a mortal under my watch. Oh, that makes it kind of... You're sweeping me off my feet here. You're my guardian angel. Oh, I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. Oi, Pix! Show me a devil! Okay. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. I can do that. You know what I mean? Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there. Oh man, you were rizzing. You were rizzing up, Grim, until you riz down. You're literally in the underworld, low riz right now. I'm not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it'd smell kind of bad, huh? Huh? And why would it smell bad? It sounds earthy and rotting. I do not smell earthy and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent more. Anyway, this is all totally beside the point. Definitely, I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong until like 2 minutes ago. My broken soul! Hang on, that's enough. Wait, hang on, sorry. There we go. No. No. Got that BS disease. Got that BS this. Okay, you have survived it, and I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Seeing as you don't think it's such a big, maybe it's not. To be honest, this is proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. Okay, tried to kill me, knows best for me. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. It sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy tried to kill me, knows best for me. Right. That is an agreement. You're such a handful. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? You were doing the hurt. You're not concerning yourself with my welfare? I'll do whatever I want. How dare you? I'm not allowed to feel worried. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely necessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think of a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah. Edgy. He also changed his name to Grim Batsuna. That's cute. You got the 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? That's a cute little baby boy. He's baby girl coded. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It's a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. You're already failing drastically. Might as well care about you instead. Fine, if you're really that curious, I am feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you, heart. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You do the same for me. Mwah. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that. Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? How would you assume I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof I am alive. The blood rushes to your face when you blush. Haha, that's proof enough. Ahem, so yes, I am alive. But my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. Joyce! Joyce, the taint! The taint is right here, Joyce! I'm gonna send this to her later. Also, he changes his face to Axolotl. That's adorable. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Yes. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take a part of its darkness. What the A little bit more and you're gonna be Shao levels of edgy, my guy. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the thing. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that thing tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. I'm glad I don't have to do all of that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul shall not be balanced yet. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Fantastic work on my part. Amazing, good job, me. Pat on the back. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it later though. Actually, I had a question. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. There's a lot. The piano's falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. Why play dumb? I just thought, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I simply can't take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die. Then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course when years upon years ago. With yet there you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead. Yes. Says who? Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. Ever thought of that? Do you think we do not account for that? Knowing you, probably not. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But it's not the case. You, Rain, are the person I desire above all else. Huh? Yes, I desire your soul. Does that mean other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. Oh. So, you just try to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a bit of an earthquake actually. Yeah, I'm gonna, hang on. I'm using a standing table, so I need to put the table down. Give me a moment. Hang on, sorry about this. Oh yeah, there's definitely a quake. I'm not the only one. But it's not that uncommon here where I'm at. I live in the Philippines. Okay, it stopped. Goddamn. Yeah, everyone is saying talking about the quake, goddamn. That's so random. Hang on, sorry, I just fixing some stuff here. I could stop the stream, but man, do I suck at cutting things. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me, and I am the hunter, and you are my prey. I've read fanfics about that. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Ah! He has emojis! Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, where did it come from? I need to know. I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What, do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned some. Ah! He also helps the creators online. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist, as they did a good job. You just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is, perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? Ah! You're clever, Ray. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me, then oh. For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow. Breaking my heart over here. Goddamn, you're dropping all the rizzes. Good, you should fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Oh. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? OMG, I wanna see! Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture! You should have sent it to me! I would have loved to see it. Why would I send that to you? So I can add it to my collection. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? He answered! You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Where is Azrael? Azraelato. Start pouting, pretty boy! What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on. Pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture and say, I will not. Come on. I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't too bad. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Yes, absolutely. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, suppose. A holiday? That's what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never had a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you had never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot. Or will you not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Well, okay, like actually. Actually, how many times must I repeat myself? That's why I like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best. Ah! Oh, you know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why do you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. Yeah? He's cute, so. Adorable. So, pineapple on pizza. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Disgusting! Horrible! Why am I even playing this game? You're so wrong here. Disgusting you are. Disgusting. No wonder you're the Grim Reaper. There's no other job for you out there. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on pizza. Then, do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of. So, no, I didn't say that, did I? Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, Mortal. And it is aggravating. Ah, have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you'd seem lonely. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually, bro. Bro, you think what you wish of me? Neither yes or no, I see. I don't know. Yes, being lonely is... I don't know. I don't know what I do without my lovely friends. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I meant you more. Sorry, girl, I'm kissing now. I mean, he's been answering. Might as well, right? I haven't actually. Interesting. Then have you? Nope, it's still my turn, Rain. I thought this was my I thought this was my infantile game. This was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? I think it would be stupid not to be a little scared. But this is how he felt, to be honest. My character fails. You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with a literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kinda the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, you are full of life, Lane. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that's information misclassified. Really? I thought that you were lying. No more. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual hazard? Anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you intentionally? No. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Oopsies, teehee. Teehee! You what? Part of myself seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yes, sorry. How about you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my workout. Seeing you anywhere then that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. Damn! So I just have to live with you spying on me forever? Then there won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Damn it! I feel pretty alive right now, not for much longer. We'll see about that. Well, yes, we will. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. Honestly, around you is being so weird. You mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. What? Take me off the list! I cannot think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can and I will. That's exactly what I plan to do. Boo. Lame. Boo. I am not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean. You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night, sunshine. Aw, I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. What's up with these messages? Good night, cutie. A new item was added to the gallery. Okay. Hang on, I'm just gonna save. There we go. And let's keep going. On your way from homework, you decided to stop at a local coffee shop with your favorite beverage. I guess going to your usual store instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment, except when you enter you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops! They're amazed that you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment smiling at yourself. The groom is still after you, so at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Aww. Nice. Thunder's out on the bed for the moment. You sat down next to her and think back to the history with pets. Hermit crabs. Thunder was your first pet. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smile down at Thunder. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Thunder was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Take a photo of Thunder. You quickly snap a picture of Thunder. They have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. Her scales are shining especially bright today. Oh. Sunday, where are you? She's sleeping on my bed, but I have like a bunch of dogs here. Babe, I love you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, paint? I can paint? Guys, it's gonna happen, guys. Oh. Okay. There's even a size? Okay, I think that's good. Yes. Okay, so let's start off, boys. Okay, so here he is, right? Fuck. Okay, so here he is, right, guys? Alright, here we go. There you go. I want to. Shit. Yeah, he's got little, little hairstyles. Like yeah, like that. Oh yeah. I don't remember his hair. That is not how he. That's not how his hair is. Okay. Like, there we go. Yeah, there. There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere, boys. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There, and then there's like a bunch of buckles on his shirt, and then he's got let's get one of these. Oh yeah, this is what we wanna do. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Then over here, then a bit over here, then wah. Okay, now we have to add little Azrael, right? Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. Oh yeah, Azrael. Oh yeah, he has hair, long hair. Let's add it here. Perfect. Oh, 10 out of 10 rendition. Give me soul. I'm gonna keep that. Yes. A date with death. Mortal, I have an important revelation. OMG! And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is apparent that they answer these immediately upon being seen. Your favorite mortal color, the season in which you favor most. What is your family status? Names of any mortals would tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed, thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Rain, I request your presence. Hello. Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all this. Are you playing 10 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5 mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong as always. Just answer the other questions! Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Green. Why is the text red? Your favorite color is green. Probably green then. Okay, green, got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall? We don't have seasons here in the Philippines. It's rain or shine. Pick one. Not that hot, not that cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all those leaves. You like this season most because of the leaves? I'm sure he's asking this to lure me into a place where, like, I like, and that he would kill me there. Bite to cute. Oh, the bathed milk return. Yeah, I guess so. I got it. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolates, and mousse. Pretty colors everywhere. I love. You feel me? You feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Don't you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I wouldn't mind. I've thought about a little. I wouldn't mind. You want my touch to feel the feel of my skin on yours? Touch of death. I wouldn't mind it. Well, if you were right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind. I like it. In fact, I quite like it. But is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Wanna meet the in-laws, Grim? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Should we get married then? Right now, that's a little short notice. Fine. Maybe later then. This, oh man, the person is really, my character. I'm really laying it on quick. Hey, what did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Not really. Not anymore, anyway. My apologies. I did not mean to bring up a difficult subject. Also, by the way, the answers I'm giving is not equivalent to me. I'm just trying to, make it less complicated for me. Also, my mom is alive. It's fine. My dad isn't though. It's also fine. Made even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. It's fine. I don't mind talking about it. It's been just me for a while. It's been hard because I was very close to them. So that is why you live alone? Pretty much. I don't mind it, but it's a little lonely. I don't like living alone much. I much prefer being around more people. You could just come and join me, of course. Me, little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would ever want to live with me? I would never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a total reasonable point to make. That is true. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit that. You definitely will not, but sure. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? Acquire any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. I do not wish to find... What do you mean? So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. I had never seen any friends or I heard any... Well, from the days we've played, there's not... our characters said nothing about any friends. Just we work as a mortician. Well, that makes my job a little bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Oops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? Why? I'm serious about my work. I don't want anyone getting in my way. Well, if there was someone special in my life, then they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Chicken butt? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Hang on, that's an... Damn it, I forgot. How do you check yourself? I don't know. I mean, we are pretty green. I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Aww. No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers or fancy dates, no chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. And you are interested in that sort of thing? Food, flowers? I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. And what about you then, Grim? You want more axolotl plushies? Is it that you've never been in love? But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings, no. Then any mortals? Well, and to the final question, right or left side of the bed? If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Actually, I sleep upside down on my bed. Is that... I think it's the left. Yeah, it's the left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. You are so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. Last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I'm the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. It was a prank, boss! That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Click as you yelled, fuck me. Yeah, right as you yelled, fuck me. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. It's turning. I'm never going to let you live that down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect, how lovely, fantastic even. I'm glad. I was simply bored of typing. That's a little rude. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it, right? I'll take it when the time is right. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. How can you be sure? How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far, considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. How you are fortunate, Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Yeah. I feel to have lucky to have met you. That is enough meaningless chatter. What are you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you. Not much is obvious. I meant before that, I apologize. I forgot to have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly though. Oh my god, there's so much wrinkles in my brain. Wait, me and my friend actually played some Escape Simulator. Go check out episode 1. I'm not saying there's an episode 2 yet, because we still haven't played the rest of the game, but we will. What do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well, before your 50 questions, there was a 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was. Well, not doing much actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Thunder was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick, but she perked right up. I suppose I have a healing presence. Maybe you do. Actually, just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do. Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? He's probably just figuring out what I'm gonna do and to kill me or something. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Get some nice tea. Delicious hot chocolates. Yeah. Have delicious nice chocolates. And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you wouldn't be out too long? Well, I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. Give me your legs. I appreciate them being pulled. You're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good, this works for me. Huh? Wait, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? No, it was no accident. Oh. Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. You step back from your curtain and show what you're waiting for, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. And with Thunder, check on the moisture of your sprout. It's growing! Eventually, you can't find anything to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact and see where you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed and staring at the ceiling. You've only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. Shit! Shit! Damn it! Oh no. No! God damn it. Okay. I can fix this. Alright. What's my keyboard? That was the keyboard near the floor. It must have shaken loose when the quake hit. Damn it. Hang on, sorry. God damn it. Is it okay? Shit, there's something on the floor now. It's one of the empty boxes I have. No. My shit. Oh fuck! Everything's falling apart! Okay. Alright, I think that's good. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. Aww. It's a little confusing. You know full well that this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. Why'd you gotta hide? As fun as Songatan is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go turn around when you see an incoming call. Huh? Welcome back. Look up. He called me just to look up. You look up from your computer towards a nice guy. Other side of a currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you might be imagining it. Oh great, now I'm seeing him. Why are you still there even after I rub my eyes? Now that face is fun. It's well worth a trip here, I have to say. Graham! Don't call me that to my face. That's so cute. There's adorable little boy. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over a call. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. One that is kind of sexy. A really pretty one. A very cute one. He's cute. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you well know, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. It's just real warm in here, my guy. A literal sauna. So hot tonight, yep. I tried to avoid my kicks right now. Stop hiding your face, I'm trying to look at you. No need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Ah. Nice to see you look flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. Are you standing, sitting? Well, whatever you're doing there. I am neither sitting nor standing. I can neither see you in the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? Yes. But would you find I'm floating? That doesn't make any sense. So being a Green River is fine, believable. But you draw the line at floating. Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that? It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, it would be breaking menu rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. You're invisible then? Invisible, no. I've taken it for everyone's eyes but yours. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Why not something a little more cute? Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I need to know, yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? Had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. No, that's what I said. The purpose for my visit is, well, I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. What is it, Graham? Casper? Here. Flowers? Yes, you said you like it. That is fucking adorable. Are they poisonous? I die for it. Yeah. You got me flowers. I don't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I pick ones that look like you. Aww. The brightest, sunniest flowers I can find. Casper is marking. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. I'm being, what do you call this? He wants to come in like a vampire, and he's gonna kill me. Oh, of course. You're going to come in and invite me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then please do come in. I'm greatly pleased by the event. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind, but you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Hang on. This is so suspicious. As a D&D player, I know what it's like to doubt. And right now I'm pressing X to open the window crack. There you go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers, but your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Hi. Since right now. I'm gonna say this the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, sunshine. Do be careful though. Yeah, so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. New items added to the gallery. Alright, 2 days left. I think that's it for now. I'll go ahead and continue next time. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, until next time everybody, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Bye! Grow well in the Shroomy Cave, boys!